Good afternoon, all. Welcome to this series of Python lectures. Today, we will see that how can we use recursion to write programs in Python. In the previous lecture, we have already seen this keyword global and the use of global. So we will use this global today and see that how can we compute the sum of the digits of a number using recursion. So what is recursion basically? Recursion is when a function is repeatedly being called by itself. This is called recursion. If there is a function f and the function calls itself again and again, this is called recursion. And there should be a breakpoint where we decide that if the condition reaches to this, then the function will not call itself and it will come out of the function. So that is known as end of recursion. In Python, there is nothing like which we call as infinite recursion. If the function keeps on calling itself, then it will reach to a particular length, after which the calling will itself end. So there is nothing which is infinite recursion in Python, but still we need to give a point to find out logically the answer where the recursion should end. Now coming to this program, the first line takes an input from the user and we have written that user should enter any positive number. Input, as already told before, is a function which takes input from the user. It can also be used to print something, so it has printed a message. Whatever is being given as an input is treated as integer, is treated as a string, so it is typecast to integer by using this int. We have initialized a temporary variable which is a global variable sum, which is equals to 0. Now the function is defined in this line, which is name of the function we have given as sum underscore digits. Now because we are going to use this sum inside the function and we are going to change the value of this sum, therefore we have declared it as global, because we want to use the same sum variable which has been declared outside. Now this is the condition where the recursion will break, which says that if the number which has been input has reached to 0, it should return to 0. Now what is the logic? If we write the logic over here, what is the logic? Suppose if I give an input 25, so 25 mod 10 will give 25 mod 10 will give, this is not an greater than sign, I'm just writing to explain that 25 mod 10 will give 5. So this is if we have inputted a number and this number is not equal to 0. For example, let the number be 25, the function goes into else and it becomes sum is equals to, so sum is over here, sum is equals to 0, so the statement becomes sum is equals to 0 plus 25 mod 10, and where 25 mod 10 is 5, so the statement will become as sum is equals to 0 plus 5, so the value of sum will become 5 over here. Then it goes to this line which says n floor division by 10, n floor division, and the value of n is 25, so 25 floor division of 10 gives 2. So now the value of n becomes 2. So this n goes over here because this is a recursive function, this function is called, and because n is not equals to 0, it goes to else, and when it reaches to else, what happens? 2 mod 10. So instead of 25 mod 10, now it is 2 mod 10, and 2 mod 10 will give 2 because modulus is a remainder, so 2 remainder 10 gives 2. Okay, so now the value of sum was 5, so it becomes 5 plus 2, so the value of sum becomes 7 now, and over here the value of n is 2, so it is 2 floor division by 10, which will become 0. So now the value of n reaches to 0. Now as soon as n becomes 0, we says n becomes 0, it says return 0. So what is written? Means at the end it is written 0. So 5 plus 2, the answer becomes 5 plus 2 answer becomes 7. So let me put these statements which we have written in comments before we run it. So the statement becomes, so the answer becomes 2 plus 5. So the value of sum becomes, means the value of sum is 7, and we print sum over here, because whatever is returned over here is nowhere is stored. We are storing the result in sum and we are printing the result as sum. So when we will run this program and we will pass a value, for example we pass 25, we will get the result 7. So this is how recursion works in Python, and this is how a program you can make using recursion for sum of the digits. Similarly, you can write the programs for factorial, you can write the program for Fibonacci series. Whatever things you can do with loops can similarly be done by using recursion in Python.